Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and Discovering Bands. And for everyone watching this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature. And today I'm here with Tapping the Vein. How you doing today?
I'm great. You?
Good, good. It's great to be here with you. I saw you back in the day, 2009, Dracula's Ball. Great to be here back with you. You want to give the viewers a little history about the band for anyone who's not familiar?
Sure. Tapping the Vein was around for many years. We did a lot of touring across the U.S. And in Europe with bands like Paradise Lost, Select Hellfire Club, Dope, King's X, Lacuna Coil, lots of bands. I took a bit of a hiatus and moved to England for quite a while, but I'm back now, and we're playing our first show in quite a while tonight. We're backstage now. Hence the crazy makeup on. Lots of red sparkles.
And what got you into the goth scene to begin with?
We were literally playing at a sports bar because we had just written like an album's worth of songs, and we just started playing. And there was a guy behind the soundboard that said, wow, you guys would really go over in the goth scene. And he was a DJ in the goth scene, and he started spinning one of our records, and people really liked it. And that's how it started. So we just started doing goth shows, and it is gothy, kind of dark rock, intense lyrics. So it all made sense.
Yeah, I'm going to say very dark, powerful lyrics. Definitely people, who are struggling, going through tough times, especially like I've had some tough times in my life. Your lyrics really, hit hard. Tell us about some of that, where that inspiration comes from.
Well, some of the songs are about me, but a lot of them I write for other people. For example, if we sat down and you told me your story, I would probably write something from it. But, I try not to come right out with things like, oh, you broke my heart. For example, I say, this sucking wound is eating through my chest. Because that's what it feels like. It feels like you're never, ever going to recover from whatever it is, whether it's depression, divorce, breakup, whatever it is. So I like to tell it like it is.
And how does it feel that people are still really into you guys after taking such a long hiatus? It's been a while since you put out music, so is that pretty incredible feeling that a lot of people here tonight are here to see you guys?
It's pretty crazy. 131 countries listened to us at some point in 2024, and it's just crazy, like the number of downloads a week. And look, it's no massive amount, but the fact that we haven't played or had any presence in a really long time, it's phenomenal, the numbers that we have. And we're so grateful to people for sticking with us.
I think the big question now is, are you guys back? Is this a one-off show? Like, is there going to be more shows, touring?
Well, we absolutely have already started working on songs for a new album, so we feel like we definitely need to put out at least one more album. And we have enough people that are encouraging us to do so we're happy about that. And I think we're probably 4 songs in already. And I've only just been back in the U.S. since May, so we're on track for a new album.
Same style, or is it a little different direction?
No, I think it's going to actually be more back towards our earlier stuff, darker and heavier, definitely, than Another Day Down, which was our most recent album. That was difficult to write because I was in England at the time when we were finishing up the last few songs. So a lot of when you're writing a song, you kind of need to have the music. When I'm writing a song, I need to have the music behind me to feel how hard I can sing it and stuff. And I didn't have that because it was just me and the tracks, and I was writing some extra parts, and it wasn't as heavy as we would have liked it to be.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I've been a fan myself, so it's cool to interview bands that I'm a fan of. I've been listening to you for like 20 years, so it's great that you're back. And have you heard of Dark Force Fest? Because you guys should try and get on that.
Yeah, that's awesome. One of our good friends, Sarah from Shock, just played it, and the lineups that I've seen have been pretty awesome. So that would be great. I mean, now that I'm home, we would love it. Anything.
You hear that, Dark Force? I know you picked the bands, I think, for 2026, but maybe 2027.
Yeah, Dark Force. Give us a call.
Now, if people want to find your music, find you on social media, how do they do that?
Yep. It's Tapping the Vein, straight across the line. Tapping the Vein on Spotify, Apple, Instagram, and Facebook. And I do need to mention that if you look up Tapping the Vein, if you just Google it or go onto YouTube or whatever, you have to say Tapping the Vein, the band, because there is a song by Sodom, or an album by Sodom, called Tapping the Vein, and it's a lot heavier than we are. So just want to point that out.
Awesome. It was great talking with you and having you, and everybody look them up.
There isn't a delicate plan involved. I'll just copy myself a key, and then at 4 o'clock in the morning I'll come and kill you dead in your sleep. Imagine it's going to rain again. Seems like a pretty good day to die. Don't worry, I'll offer you company as I stare you straight in the eye. Oh.
It's cathartic, I think, to hear a lot of pain sometimes in the lyrics. If you're suffering and you hear someone else has suffered or is suffering, sometimes it makes you feel a bit better. Joe, do you have anything you would like to say about that?
No, I mean, outside of the lyrics, the music's very hooky. When I first joined the band, I used to play alongside these guys in my old band, and I just love the rhythms, their aggression, the depth of the vocals, everything. And I just think it's it's one of those bands that has a unique sound that, you know, even from when I guess they started in the 90s, or I got into it, it just had a lot of depth. I think it still carries over today.